Sweet soul, take a slow breath with me. Let the shoulders drop a little. Let the eyes soften. Place a gentle hand over the heart and feel the steady beat that has carried life through every season. In this moment, ease is welcome. Peace is welcome. Hope is welcome. There is a kind, gentle way to work with life, and it begins with softness. This is a loving space. It is safe here to want what you want. It is safe here to be new. It is safe here to try a small, tender experiment that can open the door to a kinder future. For the next 2 days, we will hold one wish with warmth. We will not push. We will not force. We will allow, we will listen, and we will take small, kind steps. Let the breath flow in and meet it with an even longer breath out. Feel the body say yes to quiet. Feel the heart say yes to support. Whisper softly, "It is safe to want what I want." Let that sentence rest inside like a blanket laid across the chest. When life feels heavy, it is not wrong to ask for help. It is loving to ask for help. The universe answers gentle requests with gentle answers. Think of this time as a soft container. Inside this safe container is the wish. Around the wish is care. Around the care is breath. The breath is the bridge between thoughts and the body. Each steady exhale tells the body, we are safe. We can soften. We can listen. The mind does not need to figure out everything today. The heart does not need to carry everything today. Only one simple wish is invited to sit beside us. Only one small light to guide the next 2 days. Allow an image of light to rest in the center of the chest, not a picture, just a feeling of warmth spreading slowly. That warmth is self-kindness. Self-kindness is strong. It does not need to defend. It does not need to argue. It allows. It soothes. It trusts that a good life grows from gentle thoughts, kind words, and small, loving actions. When the body is tense, thoughts race. When the body settles, thoughts become friendly. Let the breath do the settling. In through the nose, if that is easy, and out through the mouth in a longer stream, as if fogging a window on a cold day. Count to 4 on the inhale. Count to 6 on the exhale. 4 in, 6 out. The longer exhale signals the whole system to quiet down. As the breath steadies, place the other hand over the belly and feel the rise and fall. Let the belly be soft. A soft belly invites a soft mind. A soft mind invites helpful ideas. Helpful ideas invite kind results. Whisper, I am open to gentle help. Say it once, with sincerity. Allow any tightness to uncoil. It is all right for the jaw to loosen, for the tongue to rest. Tilt the head slightly side to side, as if saying yes to ease. This simple comfort is not a small thing. It is a doorway. From this doorway, the next step appears. Now sense the ground beneath the feet. Sense the chair or cushion beneath the body. There is support. Life has always placed some kind of support under you, even in hard times. Feel that truth in the legs and hips. Support is here right now. With support comes choice. With choice comes power. With power comes freedom to shape the inner world. When the inner world softens, the outer world reflects that softness in time. For today, the inner world is our home. We tend it with care. We choose words that heal. We choose thoughts that relax. We choose one wish that feels kind and doable to hold for 2 days. Not a demand, not a test, a loving experiment. Let us set a simple intention. Speak gently. For the next 48 hours, I hold one wish in kindness. I allow helpful movement. I welcome support. There is no rush. There is no pressure. The heart knows the rhythm it needs. Sip a little water. Feel the coolness become part of this calm. Water, breath, warmth in the chest, support under the body. These are friends on this path. The path is not harsh. The path is like a garden. We do not pull the flower open. We create the right conditions and let it open in its time. This is the way of ease. If worry whispers, we will not fight. Fighting feeds worry. We will greet it like a small cloud passing across a bright sky. Thank you, worry, for trying to protect me. I choose calm. Then return to the breath. 4 in, 6 out. Each time the breath lengthens, the body learns a new story. Safety is possible. Peace is possible. Self-trust is possible. Say softly, life loves me and I let it. Let that sentence bring warmth through the shoulders and down the arms. Let it soften the hands. Let it soften the heart. Within this gentle opening, a small practice begins. Close the eyes if that feels good, and breathe slowly for 1 minute. As breath moves in, say in the mind, I receive. As breath moves out, say in the mind, I release. Receive ease, release tension. Receive support, release pressure. Receive faith, release doubt. The longer the exhale, the more space appears inside. In that space, the wish will be held. A loving truth. Self-kindness is not laziness. Self-kindness is wise. It places the body and mind in a state where solutions can arrive and be recognized. Solutions often speak in quiet ways. An idea that feels light, a nudge to take a small action, a friendly sign that says, this way. To notice quiet guidance, the heart needs quiet. Today, the heart has it. Let the breath make it so. If a voice says, what if this does not work? Reply with a smile. This is not about forcing results. This is about creating a space where good can find me. The measure of success over the next 2 days is simple. More ease in the body, more kindness in the mind, one small sign of movement or support. That is enough. It may be a message, an opening, a clear thought, or a helpful feeling. We will celebrate any movement. We will thank life for every small step. Gratitude is a magnet for more to be grateful for. Place the hand over the heart once more and speak a gentle affirmation. It is safe to want what I want. It is safe to receive good. It is safe to begin again. Let these words sink in, not as a demand, but as a soft rain soaking into the soil. The garden loves the rain. The heart loves these words. They change the inner weather. As the inner weather clears, the wish grows roots. Now, let the breath come back to a natural rhythm. Stretch the arms upward softly, then let them float down. Rub the hands together to create warmth and place that warmth over the eyes. Open the eyes into the soft darkness behind the hands, then lower the hands. The world is a little softer now. The next step is to calm the body even more so it can hold the wish with steadiness. Calm becomes the ground. On calm ground, good seeds thrive. Let us settle the body with loving care. When the body feels safe, the mind grows quiet and clear. When the body feels rushed or threatened, thoughts run in circles. Calm is not a gift from outside. Calm begins with simple choices made many times. Slow breath, soft jaw, easy shoulders, gentle posture, hydrated cells, kind words. The body is a faithful partner. Treat it with tenderness, and it will answer in steady ways. Begin with breath, the most simple medicine within reach. Inhale to a quiet count of 4. Exhale to a quiet count of 6. The longer out-breath is a signal to every part of the system. Relax now. Let the breath pass like a wave over the face and neck. Let the jaw unhook. Let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. Soften the space between the eyes. Smooth the brow with gentle fingertips if that feels helpful. Relax the tiny muscles around the ears. A relaxed face sends a message of peace to the whole body. Move awareness to the shoulders. Lift them up slowly toward the ears as you breathe in, and let them drop as you breathe out. Do this 2 or 3 times. Tension often gathers here like a heavy coat. With each exhale, let the coat slip off. Whisper, "My breath settles my whole being." Give the neck a slow turn right and left, moving only as far as feels easy. Ease is the guide. Ease shows the way. Travel down to the chest and the heart area. Place a hand there again. Feel the steady beat. When the hand meets the heart, the body feels held. Say quietly, "I am safe in this moment." Safety is a feeling that allows the mind to unclench. When the mind unclenches, helpful ideas rise to the surface like friendly bubbles. Let those ideas arrive in their own time. No chasing, no grasping, just space. Now bring focus to the belly. Allow it to rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Many carry the belly tight without noticing. Give it permission to soften. A soft belly supports a calm nervous system. A calm nervous system supports kind thinking. Kind thinking supports kind choices. Kind choices support kind results. This is how inner care becomes outer change. Move attention to the hips and the seat. Notice the point of contact with the chair or cushion. Let gravity do the work. Let the weight settle down and feel the earth holding it. Support is here. Say, "I let myself be supported." Tension in the lower back can soften when the weight is shared. Adjust posture so the spine feels long but not stiff, long and relaxed, upright and soft. This balanced posture tells the body the day is safe and manageable. Travel down the legs to the knees, calves, ankles, and feet. Spread the toes inside the shoes or against the floor. Feel the ground. If worry rises, press the feet gently into the ground while breathing out longer than in. This is a simple anchor. The mind may wander many times. Each time, guide it back with the breath and the feet. It is not failure to wander. The return is the practice. The return is the victory. Sip some water. Hydration is a quiet friend of calm. Many times, a restless feeling eases when the body receives water and air and a kind word. Say, "I care for myself in simple ways." The body thrives on simple care. Too much pressure confuses the system. Gentle routines lift it. Do a light scan from head to toe. Wherever the mind finds tightness, meet it with breath. Offer that area a sentence of care. For the jaw, you can rest. For the shoulders, you can let go. For the chest, you are safe. For the belly, you are soft. For the lower back, you are supported. For the feet, you are grounded. Speak to the body like a dear friend. The body listens. Set a small routine for the next 2 days. When doubt appears, pause, check posture, take one long exhale, and sip water. This can be done anywhere, in any moment. This tiny routine is the reset. It brings the body back to safety again and again. Each reset lays a new path in the mind, a path of ease. Over time, the mind follows the new path without effort. If tension rises in the evening, bring a hand to the heart and another to the belly. Breathe as before. Add a soft sentence. "I let today be enough." If tension rises in the morning, sit up on the edge of the bed, place the feet on the floor, and take 3 slow breaths, counting 4 in and 6 out. Add a soft sentence. "I begin this day with gentle hope." With each practice, the body becomes the ally of the wish. The wish feels held instead of chased. Chasing makes the body tight. Holding makes the body kind. Doubt sometimes says nothing is happening. The inner work says calm is happening. Calm is not nothing. Calm is the doorway to everything friendly. Calm opens the gate to clear thinking, to wise action. To support that arrives at the right time. The body that breathes softly and sits with relaxed strength is the body that can hear the quiet knock of opportunity. Opportunity often knocks softly. Speak a steady affirmation now. My body is a willing partner in my good. Say it once with presence. Notice any shift. Perhaps the shoulders relax another inch. Perhaps the breath deepens on its own. Perhaps the face lightens. These shifts are signs. They tell a new story. Life is responding to kindness. Close this reset with gratitude for the body's cooperation. Place both hands over the heart and offer thanks. Then rest them on the thighs and allow stillness for a few breaths. Calm has been invited and welcomed. Calm knows the way. On this calm ground, clarity can grow. In the next step, the wish will be shaped with kindness so that the heart, mind, and body all understand it. Clarity is a kindness. When a wish is clear, the heart relaxes because it knows what to hold. The mind relaxes because it knows where to look. The body relaxes because it knows how to act. The next 2 days will be devoted to one wish. Not many wishes, not a long list. One clear desire held with love. This is not a demand for a final outcome. This is an invitation for movement, proof, or a helpful sign, a tender nudge, a door opening a little wider, a piece of guidance, a feeling of relief, a message that points in a kind direction. Begin by asking a simple question. What would feel supportive to welcome within 48 hours? Let the answer rise from calm, not from panic. Panic writes urgent, tangled wishes. Calm writes friendly wishes. Friendly wishes feel light in the chest and peaceful in the belly. A friendly wish might look like this: a helpful idea for the next step, a kind response, a clear sign about a choice, a small opening in a path that felt blocked, a sense of ease around a decision. The wish is specific enough to recognize and soft enough to allow many kind forms. Take a piece of paper and write the wish in one sentence. Use present tense kindness. Keep it short. Simple words are strong words. Begin the sentence with I allow, or I welcome, or I choose. For example, I allow a clear next step to show in gentle ways within 48 hours. Or, I welcome a kind opening that supports this path within 48 hours. Or, I choose to feel steady guidance in my body and mind within 48 hours. The exact words matter less than the feeling of ease they carry. Read the sentence aloud once. Notice the body's response. If the chest tightens, soften the wording. If the belly knots, make the wish kinder. If the shoulders relax, you are close. Add a recognition cue so the mind knows what to look for. Ask, how will this movement look or feel? Write 2 or 3 signs that will count as movement. Perhaps it is a helpful message, a new idea that feels light, a conversation that flows, a resource that arrives, a small surge of peace that stays. These are not far-off miracles. These are soft footprints a short distance ahead. The mind loves clear cues. Clear cues direct attention, and attention shapes experience. Now speak a gentle affirmation to seal the wish. Clarity is my friend. Say it slowly. Notice how the body answers. Clarity is not sharp. Clarity is warm. Clarity does not cut. Clarity opens. If any old story rises, it never works for me, or I do not deserve this, or good things take too long, meet it with care. These are old coats that feel familiar but heavy. Thank the old story for trying to protect you and offer a new story. I am willing to believe good things can happen for me. Willingness is a bridge. Cross it at a calm pace. Place the written wish somewhere tender. It could be in a journal, near a candle, beside the bed, or under a small stone on a desk. The place will hold the wish kindly. Each time the wish is seen, the body will remember the feeling of calm we are building. If seeing the wish brings pressure, cover it and peek only when ready. This practice is about soft attention, not constant inspection. Overwatching can squeeze a wish. Soft watching brings it close without strain. Set a loving boundary around the wish, no harsh self-talk. If the mind tries to bargain or measure too often, return to the breath. 4 in, 6 out. Whisper, I let this be easy. Pressure muddies the waters. Ease allows the clear stream to show the next stone to step on. Ease is not inaction. Ease is wise action at the right moment. For the next 2 days, wise action will be small and kind. Make a small list of micro steps that support the wish. 3 steps are enough. Each step should take only a few minutes. Choose one that feels light and do it within the next hour. Lightness is a sign of alignment. When a step feels light, the body is saying yes. After the step, pause, breathe, and say, I meet life halfway. Meeting life halfway is a beautiful partnership. Life brings signs and openings. We bring presence and small steps. Create an evidence page in the journal. Title it with a soft phrase, such as kind movement for my wish. Leave space to capture anything that feels helpful, aligned, or supportive over the next 2 days. A kind message, a new idea, a clear feeling, a helpful resource. Even a gentle release of tension counts, because relief frees energy for good to flow. Each entry on the evidence page trains the mind to notice what supports the wish. The more we notice, the more the path shines. There may be moments when impatience tries to take over. When that happens, place a hand on the belly and breathe out longer than in. Say, I allow the timing that serves my good. Timing is not an enemy. Timing is a wise friend that sees the whole path. Trust grows one breath at a time. Each breath writes a new line of trust in the body. The body stores that trust and offers it back when needed. Offer a nightly ritual for these 2 days. Before sleep, read the wish once. Place a hand on the heart and say, life supports my sincere desires. Then list 3 small things to be grateful for from the day. They can be tiny, a peaceful moment, a smile, a song, a warm drink. Gratitude relaxes the grasping mind and opens the receiving heart. In the morning, read the wish again, breathe, and ask, what is the kindest small step today? Then take it. Close this shaping with a soft blessing. Clarity guides me. Ease carries me. Good meets me. Let the words float through the chest and out into the space around you, as if the room itself is learning the song of ease. Place the paper in its tender place. Sit quietly for a few breaths. The wish is clear. The body is calm. The mind is kind. The next 2 days now have a gentle shape, and within this shape, support can find its way with grace. Softly, a new space opens inside when old stories are ready to loosen their grip. Many of these stories were learned long ago, often to feel safe or to fit into a world that seemed unsure. They may say, good things are for others, or it is too late, or if help comes, the cost will be too high. These stories are not proof, they are practice. They became strong because they were rehearsed. Today, a different rehearsal begins, one that teaches the body and mind a kinder rhythm. Begin with a gentle gaze in a mirror, not to judge, not to fix, only to meet the life in those eyes with warm attention. Rest a hand over the heart and another over the belly. Take a slow breath in and a longer breath out. Say, I'm learning to trust my good. Notice how the face softens when the words are kind. If any tightness rises, breathe toward it like a soft breeze. This is how new truth settles. One breath, one sentence, one moment of friendliness toward the self. Old stories often live in the body as tension. The jaw clenches when thoughts say, I must fight. The shoulders lift when thoughts say, I am not safe. The belly hardens when thoughts say, I will be judged. Bring kindness to these places. For the jaw, let it drop a bit and whisper, you can rest now. For the shoulders, roll them backward and downward and say, I let the weight slide off. For the belly, soften and say, I allow ease in my center. These small signals tell the nervous system a new message. Safety is here, inside this breath, inside this room, inside this open-hearted choice. When the body hears safety, the mind can hear truth. Now take up a pen and write 3 lines you have carried that do not nourish you anymore. Write them plainly. Let the page hold them so your heart does not have to. Under each line, write a soft counterline in the present tense. If the old line says, I do not deserve this, answer with, I am willing to let good things happen for me. If the old line says, nothing ever works, answer with, support often arrives in simple ways, and I am open to those ways. If the old line says, I always mess up, answer with, I am learning, I am growing, and I treat myself kindly. As you write, breathe slowly and feel the ground under your feet. The ground reminds you it is safe to stand in a new story. Bring the mirror close again. Look at the eyes with tenderness. Speak a few phrases with care, pausing between them to let the body receive the meaning. I am willing to believe life can be kind to me. Pause. I am willing to be on my own side. Pause. I am willing to stand with my wish. If emotion rises, that is welcome. Tears, sighs, a quiet release, these are signs of thaw. A thawed heart can be shaped by love. Place the palm over the heart and breathe into that warmth. Feel the beat. The heart has kept going through so much. Honor its steady work. Say, thank you for carrying me. Now turn to gratitude for the lessons the old story tried to offer. Many old lines were built to protect from pain or disappointment. Offer a gentle thank you to the part that learned to guard and defend. Say, you kept me safe in the ways you knew. I now choose a kinder way. This message shifts the inner balance from fear to faith. The body likes balance. It relaxes into balance. When the body relaxes, the mind can learn. Learning softens habits. Habits shift behavior. Behavior shapes outcomes. This is the pathway from inner care to outer change. Set a daily practice for this release, just for these 2 days. Morning and evening, give yourself 2 minutes of mirror work. Keep the phrases short and sweet. I am teachable to joy. I let peace in. I allow help. I welcome ease. Feel each line land. If a phrase feels stiff, change it until it feels like it belongs to you. The right words ring like a bell in the chest. They do not strain, they settle. After the mirror, take a breath with a long exhale and sip water. These simple steps teach the whole system the language of safety. In safety, new choices are possible. Now, release a small piece of the old story into the outside world. Write the most heavy sentence on a slip of paper. Fold it once. Touch it to the heart and say, I free myself from this now. Place it in a box or a jar that you keep for such releases. Or if you wish, tear the paper slowly and feel the body relax as the pieces fall. Let the breath flow in and out, steady and soft. Feel the relief of space created within. Space is precious. Space allows the wish to breathe. With space, the wish does not have to push through a wall. It can settle into a warm room that is ready for it. When doubts return, and they often visit when you grow, meet them with one sentence. I choose the gentlest true thought available. Then find that thought. It might be, I do not have to do this perfectly, or I can take one small step, or I am allowed to rest. The gentlest true thought is powerful because it is believable. Belief opens the door to action. Action, even tiny action, builds trust. Trust invites more ease. More ease invites more helpful ideas. The cycle lifts you, breath by breath. Returning to the heart, close this clearing with a soft affirmation that holds the new shape. I am willing to believe good things can happen for me. Not a demand for proof, not a bargain, a willingness. Willingness is enough for today. The body understands willingness. It loosens for it. It softens. It opens. From this softened place, the ritual of planting the wish will be simple and sweet. Let the wish be planted like a seed in warm soil, with a short ritual that honors the heart, the mind, and the body. Take the paper where the wish was written in present tense kindness. Read it once, aloud, slowly. Feel the words leave the lips and enter the air, as if the room itself is ready to partner with you. After reading, place the paper near the heart and breathe a long breath out. This breath seals the wish with calm. Calm is the signature of trust. Trust is the signature of receptivity. Receptivity invites support. Now, write the wish again on a small note card, keeping it as simple and kind as the first time. This copy will be the tender token for the next 2 days. Choose a home for it, a place that feels gentle. Perhaps it rests in a journal, beside a candle, in a pocket, under a smooth stone, or near the bedside. Wherever it goes, let it sit in a spot that whispers, "You are cared for." Place it there with care, as one would place a seed in soil. Rest your fingertips over it for a moment and breathe out slowly. This simple act tells the body, the wish is planted and it is safe to let the soil do its work. Speak a quiet sentence to bless the seed. Life supports my sincere desires. Feel the meaning of those words expand through the chest. Sincere desires are not forced or frantic. They are kind and aligned. They do not seek to control others or to harm. They ask for movement, clarity, ease, and right timing. This goodness is natural. It belongs to the flow of life. When held with softness, it unfolds. If the mind tries to race ahead, bring it back with the breath. 4 counts in, 6 counts out. Let the rhythm carry you. Add a gentle physical cue to anchor the ritual. Place the palm at the heart on each in-breath, and on each out-breath, lightly open the fingers as if you are widening a doorway. Do this 3 times. With each open hand, feel the space around you become friendly. Feel the body say yes to receiving. These small movements teach the nervous system that openness is safe. When openness feels safe, opportunities can be recognized without fear. Complete the planting with gratitude. Name 3 kind supports that already exist around you. Perhaps a quiet corner, a warm drink, a song that soothes, kind words on a page, a skill you have grown. Thank them aloud. Gratitude is like sunlight for the seed. It warms the soil and invites growth. To keep this sunlight steady, begin an evidence page for this wish. Title it gently and leave room for the next 2 days. Any sign of alignment belongs there. A refreshed mood, a helpful idea, a friendly message, a small opening, a clear feeling in the body that says, yes, this way. Write the signs down as they come. Each entry teaches the mind what support looks like so it can recognize even more. During the day, if the mind circles the wish too tightly, place a hand on the belly and return to the breath. Say quietly, I let this be easy. Ease does not mean inaction. It means the right action at the right time with the right energy. If a light nudge arrives, send a message, tidy a small space, gather a resource, take that step. After acting, pause and say, I meet life halfway. This sentence keeps the partnership warm. Life brings signs. You bring presence. Life opens a door. You step with calm feet. Before resting at night, read the wish once, placing the fingers over the heart as you do. Then repeat a gentle line, good reaches me in simple ways. List 3 moments from the day that felt supportive, no matter how small. These moments are drops of water for the seed. The seed does not need a flood to grow. Consistent drops are enough. In the morning, touch the note card again, breathe, and ask for the kindest next step. 1 step is plenty. Hold all of this with a spirit of play. A seed does not strain in the soil. It responds to warmth, moisture, and space. You are giving your wish warmth through kind words, moisture through gratitude and breath, and space through a relaxed mind and body. This is how growth happens without force. It is a sweet process. It is trustworthy. To keep the ground rich while the wish is planted, let the body be a trusted partner. The body does not speak in long speeches. It speaks in signals. When you learn its signals, the path becomes smoother. Let your posture be the first anchor. Lengthen the spine gently, as if a thread lifts the crown and the tailbone drops heavy. Soften the shoulders so they fall away from the ears. Let the chest be open but not rigid. When posture is balanced, breath moves more easily and the heart area feels free to open. This open chest is a quiet sign to life. I am here, ready for good. Hydration is a second anchor. Keep water nearby and sip it when doubt rises. Linking the sip with a long exhale creates a reset that the body will learn quickly. Each time doubt speaks, do the sip and exhale reset. This practice calms the system and says, I choose care over worry. Over 2 days, this simple habit can shift the inner weather from stormy to clear. Clear inner weather helps you notice supportive ideas as they arrive. Movement is a third anchor. The body holds onto old stories through stillness and bracing. Gentle movement tells the body it is safe to flow again. Practice a 90-second heart-opening stretch twice a day. Bring the arms behind you or wide. Lift the chest with ease and let the breath move freely. Do not force. A soft stretch signals openness without stress. After the stretch, place a hand on the heart and say, my body is a willing partner in my good. Let the body hear that praise. Bodies respond to praise. They loosen, they brighten, they cooperate. Choose a trigger for a posture check. Each time a device is unlocked, or a door is walked through, or water is poured, use that moment to lengthen the spine, soften the shoulders, relax the belly, and take 1 longer exhale. This is not extra work. It is a tiny wave of support that repeats through the day. Many small waves shape the shore. Add a walking anchor. When moving from one room to another, walk with a slow, steady rhythm for 10 steps. Count the steps if it helps. With each step, repeat in the mind a simple line, open, open, open. Let the feet teach the mind a tempo of ease. Feel the ground with each step. Grounded steps invite grounded thoughts. Bring care to nourishment. Food taken with calm breath becomes an ally. Before eating, place a hand on the belly and take 1 long exhale. Say, I receive nourishment with ease. This small cue turns the meal into medicine for the nervous system. When the system is soothed, the mind is clearer, and clear minds see doors that busy minds miss. Rest is an anchor as well. Short pauses restore more than long worry. Set a gentle plan for 2 or 3 mini rests during these 2 days. 2 minutes is enough. Close the eyes, breathe 4 in and 6 out, and let the shoulders relax. After the pause, return to the day with a fresh mind. This rhythm, act, pause, reset, keeps the inner flow clear. Use your hands as anchors of kindness. When a tense thought shows up, rub the palms together to build warmth, and cup that warmth over the eyes, then over the heart. Warmth is a signal of care that the body understands quickly. As the warmth spreads, say, I treat myself with tenderness. Tenderness keeps the door open for guidance. Sleep is a powerful ally of receiving. Prepare for rest by dimming lights and slowing the breath. Read the wish once, then release it into the night like a quiet sail on a calm sea. Say, I let the night restore me. If waking in the night, place the hand on the heart and breathe out longer than in. Repeat a soft line, peace is here. The body learns this pattern and returns to rest more easily. During the day, track small signs that the body is partnering well. Did the breath deepen with less effort? Did a posture check come sooner? Did a sip and exhale reset bring calm faster? These are not small victories. They are strong ones. They show a system learning new ways. This learning is the soil in which the wish grows. If a moment of heaviness comes, do not fight it. Sit, place the feet flat, and breathe. Say, I feel what I feel, and I am still safe. Feelings are waves. Waves rise and fall. Safety is the shore that stays. The shore is built through the practices you are doing now. Posture, breath, water, gentle movement, kind words. Return to one of them. The wave will pass. The body will remember the shore. Seal this alignment with a final, steady sentence, spoken with presence. My body walks with my wish, and my wish walks with my body. Let the words travel through the chest, down the arms, along the spine, into the legs, and into the feet. Feel the feet on the ground as you say it. Feel the strength of being held by the earth and guided by the heart. In this steady state, receiving is natural. Signs become easier to notice. The next kind step is easier to take. The wish is planted, the soil is warm, and the body is a true friend to the heart's gentle call. Inspired action is gentle and clear. It does not come from pressure. It comes from a calm body and a kind mind. When the heart is soft, the next step becomes simple. Let that be the way now. Begin by choosing 3 tiny steps that could welcome your wish. Keep them small enough to do in a few minutes. A message to open a path. A tidy corner that makes space for new energy. A note to gather a resource. A prepared bag. A gathered document. A simple plan laid out on a page. Small steps are strong steps because they are doable. They tell the nervous system, we are moving and we are safe. Write your 3 tiny steps on a slip of paper. Circle the one that feels lightest in your body. Lightness is the signal. A light step partners with the breath and the heart. Take that step within the next hour. After you do it, pause. Place a hand on the heart and say, I meet life halfway. Feel the calm pride that rises when you keep a promise to yourself. Calm pride is a quiet courage that carries you. There is a simple way to choose each step. Let the body vote. Think of a possible action and notice your breath, your shoulders, your belly. If the breath shortens, the shoulders climb, or the belly tightens, make the step smaller or softer. If the breath opens and the belly feels warm, you have found a kind step. The body is wise this way. It speaks in ease and tension. Ease guides. Tension asks for a gentler path. When a step feels heavy but important, break it into a few smaller steps. Each small piece counts. Each small piece moves the story forward. A wish does not need grand gestures. It needs steady kindness. Set a rhythm for your day so the steps can happen without strain. Morning. Read the wish once, breathe out longer than in, and do one tiny action. Midday. Check the evidence page and capture any sign of support, then do a second tiny action. Evening. Place your hand on your heart, notice the calm you grew, and take one more tiny action if it feels light. This rhythm teaches your whole system that progress can be gentle. The nervous system learns through repetition. With each repeat, your confidence grows. With confidence, it becomes easier to hear quiet guidance. Turn doubt into a doorway rather than a wall. When doubt speaks, answer with presence. Stand or sit tall, relax the shoulders, take a long exhale, and sip water. Then ask, what is one kind next step that is safe to do right now? The mind loves a clear, kind question. It will bring back a clear, kind answer. Do that one step. Afterward, write down what changed. Maybe the body softened, a message arrived, an idea appeared, or a path opened a little. This is how inspired action is tracked in the evidence page. Tracking is not pressure. Tracking is witnessing your partnership with life. Let your environment support you. Choose one small area to clear today, even if it is the surface of a table or the space beside the bed. As you clear, breathe steadily and speak softly. I make room for good. The outer space reflects the inner space. A few inches of order can create a mile of ease in the mind. Keep the cleared area as an ongoing symbol. Each time you see it, let it remind you of your wish and the steps you have taken. Symbols speak to the part of you that understands without words. They strengthen hope without effort. Honor timing with kindness. There is your step, and there is life's step. After you take your step, release the need to push life for the next part. Sit back in your chair a little, soften the belly, let the breath lengthen. Say, I allow the right timing. If a nudge arrives, act. If quiet arrives, rest. Both action and rest are part of receiving. Receiving is not sitting still. Receiving is being available. Availability is created by calm, clarity, and the kind steps you are taking now. When the 2-day flow begins to move, walk in it like a gentle stream. There will be moments of still water, moments with small ripples, and moments when a little wave carries you forward. Your job is to stay present, not to control the speed of the stream. Presence is a simple practice. Bring attention to one sense at a time, the feel of your breath, the sound around you, the sensation in your hands, the contact of your feet with the ground. This returns you to now. In now, signs are easier to notice. Many signs are quiet. A calm thought that keeps returning, a phrase you read that answers your question, a helpful invitation, a sweet feeling of relief in the belly. Write these in the evidence page as they arrive. Each entry strengthens trust. Create 3 friendly check-ins during the day, morning, midday, and evening. At each check-in, do 3 things. Breathe out longer than in, read the wish or touch the note card, and scan your evidence page for any new support. Then ask, what is the gentlest true thought available? Speak it. Rest for a breath. Then ask, what is one kind next step? Sometimes the step is to do nothing for a moment and let your body soften more. Sometimes it is a tiny action. Both are valid. This practice keeps your energy clear and steady. It keeps the mind out of grasping and in allowing. When impatience rises, greet it softly. Impatience often comes from fear that nothing will happen unless you push. Place a hand on the belly, lengthen your exhale, and say, I can move without pressure. If a clock in the mind starts to tick loudly, let your body slow down on purpose. Move your hands more slowly, speak more slowly, walk more slowly for a few steps. Slowness tells the nervous system that safety is here. The nervous system then tells the mind, we do not have to rush. Guidance heard in slowness is usually the guidance that helps most. Set a limit with harsh input during these 2 days. Too much noise confuses the inner listener. Give yourself windows without scrolling, without loud voices, without stories that stir fear. This is not avoidance, it is sacred focus. When the inner world is quiet, you are able to recognize the soft yes that says, this way. Gentle structure is a gift to your wish. It is the fence that keeps the seed safe while it grows. Throughout the day, let gratitude be a thread that weaves everything together. Not forced, not loud, simple. A warm drink, a soft light, an organized shelf, a helpful word, a sudden ease in the chest. Say, thank you, inside the heart. Gratitude softens the grasping hand and opens the receiving hand. Open hands receive with grace. Open hands share with ease. An open heart knows when to act and when to rest. By the end of each day, take 1 minute to sit quietly with your evidence page. Read what you wrote. Feel the truth of your movement. Celebrate it with a steady sentence. I allow good to find me in simple ways. This line is a balm that keeps the door open. Let it be the last thought before sleep. The night will carry it for you. As the second day draws near its close, give yourself grace for every outcome. Some wishes land fully in a clear, generous way. Some move halfway, offering a helpful sign, a new idea, or a small opening. Some remain quiet, not because you did something wrong, but because more space and kindness are needed, or a better form is on its way. In all cases, your inner work matters. Calm in the body is a result. Clarity in the mind is a result. Trust in your heart is a result. These results are roots. Roots make future blossoms possible. If the wish arrives in a lovely way, breathe it in. Place a hand on your heart and say, yes, thank you. Write the details on your evidence page. Then ask, what helped this arrive? Name the practices that felt most supportive. Keep those practices. They are your tools of grace. Share your gratitude in simple acts. Tidy a space. Speak a kind word to yourself. Treat your body with care. Celebration does not need to be loud. It can be a soft glow that keeps shining. If the wish moves part way, honor that movement. A partial answer is a clear answer that says, continue gently. Ask, what did this teach me? Perhaps you learned that a certain small step opens many doors. Perhaps you learned that rest is powerful. Perhaps you learned that your body hears loving words faster than it hears pressure. Write your lesson and your next tiny step. Hold the new step with the same kindness. Support often arrives in layers. Each layer shows the next door. If the wish stays quiet, do not turn against yourself. Sit with your hand on your heart and your other hand on your belly. Breathe slowly. Say, I am safe. I am learning. I am loved. Then look at what truly changed. Did your breath deepen more easily? Did your posture soften more often? Did your mind return to calm faster? These shifts are not small. They are the foundation. Without a calm foundation, even a perfect answer can feel hard to hold. Thank the quiet for showing where more space is needed. Ask a gentle question. What would make this feel safer and softer for me? The answer may be to choose a smaller wish next time, to add more rest, to simplify the wording, or to ask for a sign that feels easier to recognize. Let the next cycle reflect this wisdom. Do a loving review using 3 simple points. Point 1, one thought that softened. Point 2, one feeling that brightened. Point 3, one action that moved. Write a sentence for each. These 3 points show real growth. Growth is a gift you give yourself, and it does not depend on the clock or the form of the result. Growth is the seed that keeps giving. If any old story tried to return with sharp words, meet it now with kindness and closure. Write that old sentence on a small paper, fold it once, press it to your heart, and say, I free myself from this now. Place it in your release jar or tear it gently. Feel your body lighten. Whisper, I choose a kinder way. This act is not drama. It is dignity. Dignity is quiet power. It builds a life that fits your heart. Offer a short blessing to all forms of outcome. Everything that happens is working for my good. Let the body feel the truth of this line. The mind may not understand the timing. The heart feels it. Then close your review by thanking yourself for showing up with tenderness. Thank the breath for carrying you. Thank your body for partnering. Thank life for walking with you. Gratitude restores the golden thread between your wish and your world. Now the path widens into next steps held with peace. Place your written wish in a kind spot, kept near if it bloomed, retired with thanks if its lesson was to prepare the soil. Choose one practice from these 2 days to continue daily, perhaps the long exhale, the posture and water reset, the evidence page, the mirror words, or the gentle morning action. Keeping one practice is better than keeping none. One steady practice builds a strong new path in your mind and body. Set a soft rhythm for repeating the 48-hour method. You may choose one cycle each week, held like a gentle ritual. The evening before the cycle begins, calm the body, soften the mind, and write a simple, kind wish in present tense ease. During the cycle, keep your 3 check-ins, your tiny steps, your evidence page, and your loving boundaries with noise. At the end, offer the same 3-point review, thought, feeling, action, and the same closing blessing. This rhythm is not strict, it is supportive. It makes room for life to partner with you again and again. Invite community in a soft way if that feels good. Share your practice with a trusted friend or in a quiet journal circle where kind words are the rule. Speak in a way that honors your heart. You do not need to defend your wish or prove your progress. Let your calm be your statement. Let your evidence page be your companion. Let your body be your barometer. When your body says yes, your path is friendlier. Hold your environment as a loving ally. Keep one corner clear to symbolize open space for good. Keep water nearby. Keep a soft light at the place where you write your wishes, so your heart connects ease with that spot. Let music that soothes play when you take your tiny steps. These small touches speak to the silent part of you that organizes your inner world. When the inner world is arranged with love, the outer world follows in helpful ways. Let your sleep continue to be a sanctuary. Before bed, place a hand on your heart and read a simple line that fits your next cycle. I am open to joyful outcomes. Or, life loves me and I let it. Or, good comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Let the night hold those words for you. The night knows how to mend and renew. You wake more open when you go to sleep with kindness. When you meet a crossroads, use the body's vote. The wisest choices often feel steady and spacious in the chest, warm and grounded in the belly, clear in the head. If a choice brings a tight jaw, a rushing breath, or a clenched belly, pause. Bring in the long exhale, the posture check, the sip of water. Speak the gentlest true thought, then ask, which option brings more peace to my body? Choose the path of peace when you can. Peace does not mean passive. Peace means aligned. Aligned choices carry you farther with less strain. Allow yourself to be surprised by how support shows up. Support may wear ordinary clothes, a line in a book, a short message, a clear idea, an open time slot, a calm feeling that replaces worry. These everyday gifts are often the steps that build the bridge to larger shifts. Honor them, write them, thank them. What you honor grows. Let this journey gather into a soft closing blessing. Life has been invited to walk with you, not through force, but through tenderness. You chose calm for your body, clarity for your mind, and compassion for your heart. You planted a wish like a seed in warm soil. You watered it with breath, gratitude, and gentle action. You gave it sunlight through kind words and safe timing. You watched for the small sprouts of support, and you honored them. You learned that even when the final form is not here yet, growth is still real and precious. You learned that your inner weather changes your world. Take a slow breath in and a longer breath out. Place a hand on the heart. Speak softly, I am open to joyful outcomes. Feel the chest receive this line. Speak, life loves me, and I let it. Let warmth spread. Speak, good comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Let your body rest in the truth that kindness works. It works in thoughts. It works in feelings. It works in choices. It works in results. It may be quiet, but it is strong. The loving path is not a myth. It is a method. It lives in your breath, in your small steps, in your soft words, in your gentle boundaries, and in your steady trust. As you step forward, take the next cycle when you feel ready. Keep it simple and sweet. Let each tiny action be a note in a song of ease. Let each long exhale be a return to safety. Let each entry on your evidence page be a star that lights your night. You are not chasing life anymore. You are partnering with it. The partnership is kind. The partnership is faithful. The partnership works. Start softly, continue gently, and allow grace to meet you. And if it helps to close with one more line, let it be this: I meet life halfway, and life meets me with love.